A Christmas Eve, a silent night, a restless wind blows through my world tonight.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to JNC Creates. My name is Jackie McKissick and today I'm going to be making cards with my Creative Stamping issue 114. These are the free gifts. 2 Xmas stamp sets. I have gone ahead. I want to do something with this still, but I'm working on an idea in my head when I'm in bed. I went ahead and I coloured lots of images and cut them out on my brother's scan and cut. I have already put together a couple of cards. This is a card sketch I saw online. I changed it to suit me, so I did. A nice paper layer, a mat, another one that's popped up, then a nice oval and a banner, and a sentiment from my stash, and then this is the other one. I like this. Time to fetch the presents. And it just reminds me of a little dog that would be trailing the presents about all over the floor. So, let's see where we're at. I wanted to do a bauble. I wanted to do a bauble for this cat. I wanted him to be in a bauble. This reminds me of my Riley, except for it's got no white in it. Riley is ginger and white. But TJ and I decided that this was going to be Riley. So, this is our Riley card. I'm just going to stick that white layer on there because the image gets lost if you put it straight onto the foil card. I'm going to stick some, and I'll tell you where I got this bauble at in a minute. It's actually a magazine free gift that I got this year, in case you want to go look for it. Right, that is our kitty in a bauble. Okay, so the bauble die comes from Simply Cards and Papercraft 234 by Chloe's Creative Cards. You get the bauble, you get the bit that cuts out the Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. You get the topper and you get the bow. So those are extras that I've put in there that I don't need. And all I used was the outline bit for mine. And I cut it out of my piece of, my mat card is 4 by 5 and 5/8. Okay. Let's just stick all this stuff down, seeing as we have it in our hands. And we'll use the glue runner, seeing as we have it in our hands. That is the bit for my string. Okay, now the papers I am using in these cards are all free downloads from craftworld.com. Some of them are from the Papercraft Society. Some of them are from... This is the next one I need to play with. Simply Cards and Papercraft 236. Haven't played with it yet. You get free downloads of it. You get a die, you get a bossing folder, and you get the stamps. That's next on my list. My long list of stuff to do. stuff to play with. Right, there we go. Now our bauble is just going to sit on there. We get some glue and stick on our bow. We need our bow, and I've done it in a dark orange card. Oh no, I wanted to put that bit on first. Oops, we nearly screwed up there. We want to put that bit on first. Okay, and now we can put our bow on. I'm sorry if I sound funny, I can't seem to shift this blinking chest infection. It's doing my head in. Hurts every time I breathe. It shouldn't hurt to breathe, for God's sake. And the doctors don't want to see you in case you've COVID. Despite, you know, the doctor told me, I said my COVID test is negative when I rang up, and she says a lady had 10 COVID tests that were negative and still got admitted with COVID pneumonia. So that's what they think. No wonder the hospitals are overworked, because the doctors don't want to deal with the COVID patients, so they send them all to A&E, which an ambulance man divulged once to us. So that is really it, but I need a sentiment, and I forgot to do a sentiment. So what will we do, and how will we do it? From me to you. You see, I like that meowy Christmas, and I cut it up. Right, wonder could I do this on here? Could I? Should I? Is an even better question. Right, let's see, where's our platform? See how we got on. Right, meowy Christmas this is. Orange, we need a dark orange. So we do Calypso coral. Right, now I need that cut down smaller. So I do. Where's my cloth? I can never find my cloth when I need it. Yes, I know it is minging looking, but it's washed. I washed it. David did the washing, and I put it in the washing machine. And David washed it. And he... Right, let me see. I know brown cow. What I'm going to do now. I need a circle die. It's a bit smaller than that one. So we do, oops. Did I send one of them dice flying there? I think I did. I did send one of them dice flying. Oh, there's. Can't lose. Those are my most used dies. My circle dies are my most used dies. So, while I was ill, I broke my Gemini, and I had to buy, or David bought, another one. And believe you me, I was distressed because I'd only had it about 4 months. But David took it apart, so we couldn't we couldn't complain. And then I broke my Gemini Go 2 days later. So I invested in a Gemini Mini, which I am having to say I am quite enjoying, because it is extremely handy to have. Right. Now, how are we going to work this now? Like that. I think we're doing it like that. I have made a decision and I am sticking with it. Gonna stick because I'm stuck on you. I'm sitting here and the sweat's running off my forehead, and my arms and my body are freezing, which is why I've got David's big coat on. I keep this in my crafting room. It's turned up twice because it's Xmas, but it keeps me warm, and I like wearing his clothes whenever I'm not feeling great. It's a little comfort. I know, sad, but it is what it is. Right, I'm just going to stick a little bit of glue on the edges of this because I can't have it loose. Right, where's my scissors? Right, and then stick on your sentiment. And that is that card complete. I did put together another one with the doggy theme. I shall show you it now. There. Quick Christmas cards that everybody who's an animal lover will love. The charity shop is going to love these cards. Right, let's put our Meowie Christmas away again. It comes in one long thing, but I cut mine in half because I knew I wanted to. For card number 2, I'm using another die set. It's from Die Cut Essentials 57 in November 19. That's how long ago I got that. 19. 3 years. Okay, so card base is 8 1/4 by 5 3/4, scored at 4 1/8. Okay, this is another downloaded paper, and as you can see I have cut the middle out of mine because I have used it for my die cutting. So I have a piece of silver card that is 4 by 5 and 5, and a piece of paper that is 3 3/4 by 5 3/8, and I am putting on that die set that cuts out this frame, okay, which I have popped up and sticky. May I bring it close so as I can see where I'm putting this? Get it remotely central. Yeah. Good job I didn't press that down. Right, let's stand up and see what the crack is. Right. There we go. So I cut the frame out. It cuts out the frame, it cuts out this decorative bit, and it cuts out this bit. Okay, so we want to pop this bit up. So we do. Like that. And we're just going to pop this in the middle. And this is just to remind you to get your old dies out. I keep my stuff, my Christmas dies all together and my Christmas stamps all together. Right, now we need some foam tape for the back of this one, because we're going to pop it up too. As you know, I like to have myself some dimension. Okay, it's just the way I am. I'm not a very flat person card. I like movement and dimension and things that draw your eyes all over the place. Right, then that is stuck up as well. I've got this little image here. I just realised I didn't colour his collar in. So I found a green pen and we're going to colour it in. Just a little bit. Give it a little bit of oomph. Okay, so I need more sticky. Ooh, longer ones, ooh. Right, but I also cut the top layer out of the same red card. You get the frame, you get the decorative bit, and you get two more baubles. I only used the one with the dots, and then the next one has a straight line. I'm using the one with the dots, and I am going to stick it down flat. Because we've got enough oomph, because we've got sticky behind this as well. And once again, I never thought about a sentiment. So, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Let me see. It's no much fun sending a fluffy hug. Time to fetch. I love that. Time to fetch the presents. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Watch out, you're feeling cold. Better not howl, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. I can't wait for Christmas. In 30 days has September, April, June and November. In 15 days I can put up my Christmas tree. Today is the 15th of November. Red, we need red. We'll use this Mary Murillo seeing as it's sitting there. Perfection personified. Santa Claus can come to town. I have all my Christmas shopping done. I'm pretty sure I have it all done. I have all stored in my built-in wardrobe. Nobody's allowed in it, especially not Jade or TJ. Wait, I tell you, TJ has more patience than Auntie Jade when it comes to Christmas. I have to make sure the presents is all well wrapped, because she gets over, like, she's 31 now. Oh, what's that? What's in there? And she shakes it. Well, if she shakes too much, they'll break, and then that'll be her own fault. That is what I tell her every year. You shake it, you break it. Right. Let's see if we can get this remotely straight. Ooh, we just about got away with that. Right. Santa Claus is coming to town. Can just sit down there. Do I want to do that? Do I? Well, I will tell you in a minute when I've done it. Santa Claus is coming to town. See, I like my sentiments offset. Right. Let me see. How now, brown cow, am I going to stick this now? Because that and that is the same height. We're going to do this. Like that. There we go. Those are our cards for today's video. And those are the two I made previously. So I shall make some more with the rest of them, and if I remember, I shall take some photos, and you will see them. But thank you all as always for stopping by. My camera was crooked there. Apologies, I'm not the best at remembering to check. But anyway, thanks for stopping by. Much appreciated as always. I hope you liked. Hope you got a basic idea of how quickly it is to make cards when you just use your stash. So, I hope you're all safe and well. And until the next time, Jackie out.